I'm more familiar with. And the other option is also to get a new air conditioner, because the newer air conditioners, like you can find them on recpro.com. I think the manufacturer is Houghton, Houghton, but they make a highly energy efficient AC unit now that has that soft start technology built into it. So you don't need this aftermarket piece to plug into it. And I believe that
Bud. Same old, buddy. Same old.
About 20% of my overall battery capacity after a couple hours. Now, what I really wanted to do was do a real-world test to see, in a given day, like a typical day out boondocking when you got the sun shining and everything, what would that really look like in terms of the impact of my batteries and solar. So I waited for a nice day where it was going to be nice and warm and put it to the test. Now my goal was to see if I could maintain 74 degrees inside the RV throughout the day. So I went into the RV and set the thermostat AC on for 74 degrees. But it was still 68 degrees inside the RV, so it wasn't until noon or so when the air conditioner actually kicked on. It ran for about 20 minutes the first time, and that was enough to get it back down to 74 degrees, so it was probably only making up 1 degree or so difference at that time, just to keep it at 74 degrees. And remember that the figured out that the about 110 amps running. But I had a little solar coming in, and I was taking notes as throughout the day as I was sitting up here monitoring, because I can monitor everything also here on my phone through the app. At that time, I was pulling in about 33 to 35 amps from solar, so it was only drawing between 68 and 72 amps from my battery. So not a bad split with the solar offsetting some of the power drawn from it. So at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the sun's shining pretty good, and it's still maintaining about the same split of about 30 to 35 amps of solar and about 70 amps from the batteries. And the AC unit actually is running from 20 to 40 minutes at a time. As it got warmer and warmer, it would run longer and longer. And by 2 o'clock, my battery capacity was down to 70% from 60% at noon. As it got later and later, it would start warming up outside even more, and the air conditioner would run longer and longer. At 4 o'clock, and at this point, my roof was already starting to get a little bit of shading because the sun was going behind the trees. So it was pulling more and more energy from the batteries directly, and that was causing it to drain even more and more. So by that point, by 4 o'clock, or a little bit after 4:30, my battery capacity was already down to about 50% of its total capacity. So that's what 200 amp hours drawn throughout the day. But it was still maintaining that 74 degree temperature. And that's pretty much where I stopped the test to see what it would take to actually draw the batteries down to 50%. With more solar, I could have probably accounted for less battery consumption, but this is what I have, and I was actually pleased with the results. So what can we learn from this whole experiment? Well, first of all, we know that it's certainly possible to run the air conditioner with a moderately sized off-grid system like the one that we have. But keep in mind that throughout the day, it was running for several hours, maintaining that 74 degree temperature. But while I was doing that, all of the solar that was coming in was actually going to run the air conditioner and power the inverter, which is running the air conditioner. So none of that energy is really going back in to the battery. The way that we operate when we're off the grid is that we need to put back into the battery what we take out. So as long as we're running the air conditioner, we're definitely taking out much more than we're actually putting back in. So the reality is that say you move in using more, that means using battery capacity, and you have more to make up in terms of getting that energy back. So if you were to run the air conditioner another day, it's not going to work. It's going to drain that battery pretty quick. And a small portable generator. It's possible. Well, I hope this little experiment